The button worked.
The button worked.
That's always so nice when buttons just do what they're supposed to do.
I know.
It's pretty rare.
Yep.
Which is annoying.
Especially when you're like, record, and it's like, how about nah?
Yeah, I sang a whole Salt and Pepper song.
Yeah.
And they missed it.
Yep. She said, push it.
Mm-hmm.
Push it real good. Dun, da, da. Okay. Oh.
What are we doing here? Who are you?
I have no idea. I just spent like the last 10 minutes getting animals out of my office so that we can record. But Quinny Pooh is just so cute.
It's so cute.
Yeah, she's great. She's fabulous. So, anyway, let's get to the podcast. Welcome to the spooky Sponer.
Whoever we are.
Whatever.
Y'all been here before, and if you haven't, rewind.
Yeah, you should probably start.
I mean, it doesn't
when
matter
did we
where
start
you
using
start,
microphones? Episode 16, 18, something like that. Start there.
How many episodes
Or
have we
if
done?
you want, if you're a glutton for punishment, you can go to episode 1. But anyway, welcome to the Spooky Stonerzzz podcast. I'm Lindsey.
And I'm Denah.
Thank you for joining us. On this podcast, we talk about witchy and spooky shit that we love to talk about, and hopefully you love to listen to. And as the title of our podcast suggests, we do this all while smoking some weed.
I got the giggles bad off of whatever the hell that was we just smoked. Like, I am giggly as fuck.
So buckle up, Kit Kat, and let's go!
What the hell was that?
I don't know.
You just said it was a sativa, but now I'm giggly.
It was a sativa, that's for sure.
I got the giggles, so.
Maybe, I think it might, I have no idea. Actually, I was going to guess, but who knows? Who knows? Actually, it could be mimosa, so you beware.
I've literally never heard of that.
It's from True Leaf.
Oh.
It's a sativa, I think. I know it's a sativa. It might be mimosa.
I've about died from bottomless mimosas.
Worst thing ever. Hey,
Hey, what?
where you are
Where
out
am I?
there in the podcast world.
Oh, not me. You're talking to the audience,
Yeah.
not Denah. Okay.
I'm talking to the
All right.
audience. Did you not
I'll
see my
shut up.
eyes?
I'll
Go
start
to the
listening.
computer.
Well,
Anyway, out there in the world of podcast platforms, do y'all have bottomless mimosas where you are, or is this just like a Florida thing?
surely it's in everywhere. It's what?
I feel like Florida is like just known for alcoholism.
They don't do that everywhere?
I don't know. Do they? Do y'all out there?
I'm intrigued.
I know.
I was too young in Texas to like notice if there was bottomless mimosas brunch. You ever had
I feel
a?
like that's something your Gmail would do.
Have you ever had a poinsettia?
Oh yeah, those are great.
Champagne and cranberry juice.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's great
For
the
Yule.
season. For Yule.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yeah.
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 Back in my drinking days, I was a big fan of that because usually I was hungover, and the best way to get over a hangover is to get drunk.
Yeah, not for me.
Yeah.
That's
And then-
a great way to throw up.
Yeah, then I would get alcohol poisoning
Yeah.
often. So now I
Often.
don't drink because it makes me sick.
And I do.
Yeah, but I will throw up. You won't.
I will not throw up.
I about throw up after a cigarette.
Remember that one time that you used to have like, oh, what was it? It was some kind of liquor next to your coffee pot because someone in the household drank.
Or like Jim Beam or something.
Yeah, Jim Beam or something. And you were like, that should go in my coffee. And then you're like, no.
Yeah, I'm gonna puke.
Yeah.
Like, no, that's a bad idea. One time I was at the races with a bunch of people,
Mm-hmm.
and I grabbed like a plastic water bottle out of the cooler.
It was vodka.
It was Malibu.
Oh.
And I like half swallowed it before I just immediately spit it out. And then my brain was like, nail polish remover.
You're like,
Yeah, I was, yeah. Because now I haven't had it in so long, it tastes really fucking weird.
yeah. I had a drink at the hangar down the road.
Mm-hmm.
Telling y'all where I live, y'all. Anyway, good luck at trying to find my house, though. I live in like a neighborhood
I can
with a million
barely
houses.
find your house. And it's also every road in your neighborhood is the same name.
Yeah, pretty much.
So
Anyway,
that's really annoying.
but yeah, they did a drink called jet fuel, spiked jet fuel or something, and I was like,
oh my gosh.
that sounds yummy. And so I tried it, and it was like watered down. I was like, I don't taste the alcohol in there. And Charlie was like, you like the taste of alcohol? And I was like, I like to know there's alcohol in it.
Yeah, because the problem with not tasting the alcohol is then you have 6.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Now I've had 6 alcoholic beverages.
Yeah.
Ugh. Gosh. Ugh. Blech. I've thrown up just about every alcohol you can think of. And almost any food that I've ever had.
I can't eat the fridge onion dip from Panera because one night I threw it up and it was not a pretty sight.
Yep. Yeah, for me it's a lot of cinnamon stuff because of Fireball.
Yeah.
Well, I'll still be like Red Hots make me want to puke.
Yeah. Because definitely don't get a Fireball.
Yeah, no. Oh my gosh. Blech.
Blech.
Yeah.
Actually, I love Fireball.
No. Oh my gosh. Just the thought of it makes me feel like I'm going to throw up.
The candy was called Fireball, wasn't it?
Yeah, there was a Fireball candy too. The hard candies.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, they used to have that at a summer camp, and we used to try it.
Yeah, no, I like Red Hot candies, but now they're too much like Fireball, and I'm like, can't do it. You good?
Yeah, I sniffed and I could hear it through my headphones, and I was like, oh man. We're talking. Well, I did that, so I can't edit it out.
Oh.
So it just sounds like a dog, like, sniffing the microphone. It's like...
Now we could just both do it. Randomly. All the time.
Let's not. Oh, wait, I don't go first.
Yeah, you don't go first. I'm going to keep talking about Yule.
Okay.
Because why not? Last time I talked about, like, traditions and history and stuff like that.
The Yule log that we talked about. Yeah. And The Shining. Let's go back to that.
Yeah, the fucking Shining. I actually sent a gift from The Shining to my boss today. Because I said, it's cold and I'm in a mood.
Yeah, that's definitely the mood.
The cold. That's why I moved to Florida.
I talked to someone at work today. They actually called me to ask me a question. And I was like, I really wanted to be like, you do realize I'm the second newest person here, right?
Yeah,
why are you asking me? Anyway, but I was telling her how cold it was. And I was like, yeah, today's the high of 57. And she's like, oh, that's a heat wave. And I was like, where are you from? Alaska?
Yeah, well, listen, when I was deciding where to live at 18, it was here or New York, and it snows there. So I chose here on purpose. So, like, when it gets cold here, I'm like, hey, motherfucker, I'm paying income taxes here. I should have no snow.
Yes, because
I feel like Ron DeSantis should figure that out. He can't figure out how to read or smile. But surely he could figure out how to control the weather.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah. I have a hammock on my back porch that I can't use.
I know. Like, I live in Sunshine State. This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I should not have to sit inside.
We only have to wait like another day or two, and then a warm front will come through.
No. They said on the radio it's going to be the same cold tomorrow.
I said 2 days.
That's 2 days of cold too many.
Yeah, it is.
I expected 0, thank you.
Yeah, I woke up from my nap and I got out of the bed and I was like, ooh. I had to like put like my slippers on and my hoodie on inside my house. It's not fun.
Yeah.
Actually, someone asked me, the person who called me, she was like, do y'all have like heat down there? Like, do you have like indoor heating? Or she was like, or do you just have like a small space heater?
Well, because a lot of northern places don't have air conditioner.
Yeah. See, that's crazy for me because I don't care how north I am. Actually,
what if it gets hot?
I listened to an article. Actually, it was Philip DeFranco online YouTubes. And he was talking about like there's schools that were having heat waves that didn't have AC, and so like the schools was having like heat wave days, and kids couldn't go into school.
You know what? Next time they make fun of us for closing down because there's like a 1/4 inch of ice on the road, we're gonna be like, yeah, well, you know what? At least we just go swimming if it gets hot.
Yeah.
That's what I did during that last heat wave. I just went to the river like every day.
You did.
It was fine. No big deal.
Yeah.
I went and cooled off. And now it's cold and I can't go to the river because it's too cold.
It is definitely too cold.
Either DeSantis needs to get me a hot spring or he needs to figure out how to control the weather like whoever does Southern California.
Yes.
Because their weather's fine. So.
Yeah. They just have, wildfires.
And earthquakes.
So,
but like, surely he can figure out how to control the sky if he's got the ground covered.
And half of California is supposed to fall in the sea one day.
Yeah, that's not my problem.
Yeah.
That sounds like California's problem.
It is.
But he could talk to them and figure out how they control the weather.
Okay. What if that's why California
the trade-off is that they might fall into the ocean?
Yeah.
Well, I live in a flood zone already, so...
You do.
I might fall off into the ocean, to be fair.
My gosh. Yeah, I will never forget calling you and being like, are you okay? And you're like, yeah.
Yeah. The kids are boating around the yard.
Yeah.
It's fine.
They're just in a canoe. It's all good.
It's all good. So I don't remember if I talked about the Holly King and the Rowan
You did not.
King last time. Okay. So
I'm trying to remember what you talked about. I just remember Yule log.
well, we were pretty stony baloney last time. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
We were maybe more stony baloney than today.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll cover a little bit of the same things from last time.
Well, I'm not. I have a whole other story.
I might though.
But you can.
Because I meant to do 2 on Yule.
Oh.
Anyway, because it's a lot. And I figured that I would probably get a little heated because it annoys me.
You do.
It just makes me really, really mad that they're like, the
Jesus.
gays are the problem. And then they put up a Christmas tree.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, you're the problem.
I just have to say Jesus and you like start foaming at the mouth.
I don't have a problem with Jesus. Jesus seems great. It's all those people who are like, well, Jesus said, and they're misquoting the dude.
Yeah.
It's like he never once said that. He would never. I think Jesus was super chill. I think me and Jesus will be buddies.
Yeah, I think so too.
For sure. I think Jesus definitely smoked weed.
Yeah. Wasn't that like on a Instagram reel or something about that?
Probably.
Or did you just tell me that?
Probably. I don't know.
I don't know.
I think that, I think if I were to sit with Jesus and be like, all right, I'm going to roll one and we're going to talk. He'd be like, cool, cool, cool. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Let me grab a water.
Yeah.
And I'll turn it into wine. But
For
none
me.
for you, Denah.
None for you, Denah.
Because he knows me. If their book is right? He knows I can't drink.
So I was actually thinking about this one day when I was listening to the podcast Wine and Crime,
Mm-hmm.
because they get blitz off of wine. And I was like, if we ever get like famous enough to like do a show with them, I was like, what would Denah do? And I was like, I would get her some sparkling cider. Remember that one time I got that at work one time?
Yeah.
Because like we hit like 4,000 orders or 400, whatever the number. And I was like, you want to know something? Let's celebrate.
Yep. And we got sparkling cider.
I got a sparkling cider.
That
We
was
were
fun.
lit.
Yeah. We had so much fun.
And then our boss like looked at us like, what? And I was like, it's this small accomplishment.
Party. Yeah. Yeah. We throw parties for all sorts of shit.
Especially when like we have to be like in the office for 8 hours.
Yeah.
We're so
we don't have to
spoiled.
do that anymore.
We're so spoiled. I have to remind myself that.
I do too. Because I'll be like, I can't believe that they're calling me in my home, even though they pay me
Yeah.
to not have to leave my home. How dare they?
Yeah, my therapist today, or marriage therapist, whatever. And they were like, he asked me how my job was going. And I was like, it's rough. And he was like, oh, I thought it was like really cool and chill when you work from home. And I was like, no. It is still cool and I get to work from home. But
Yeah.
like, now they're expecting more of me.
Yeah. I was telling one of my sales reps the other day about that whole, that meme, I girl bossed too hard and now I have responsibilities.
Yeah.
Because he was saying, he was like, I've definitely grown my business this year. And it was like, I know. It's kind of annoying.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Well,
Tone it down, please.
yeah. Stop. I'm overwhelmed. But yeah. He's probably going to send me, I forget too that I get bonuses from them.
Nice.
Yeah.
That would be awesome if
You
I
will.
won. Yes.
Probably.
It was so funny.
Side note.
2 days ago, someone was like delivering flowers to me, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, my sales rep got me flowers." It was for my neighbor. I was like, "She's going to get me something though." I know. And then I realized I was like, "Wait, am I supposed to get her a gift for Christmas?" I was like, "Crap."
I never got them nothing. So I hope not.
Maybe that's why they're so mad at you all the time.
Bummer. Now, though, I think they know my attitude towards men, so I'm sure they have zero expectations.
Yeah.
So, back to why Jesus ruined Christmas, okay?
Jesus.
Not Jesus, really.
Christians.
Some pope somewhere or another probably did
The
it.
European church.
Yes.
The Catholic Church.
The Catholics.
Which, flippin' are pagans themselves.
Oh my gosh.
All the
if you've
rituals.
ever been to a Catholic mass, it is the most pagan shit you've ever seen in your life. They're like, all right, now we're going to eat his flesh and drink his blood. And it's like, my guys.
They do a human sacrifice.
Yeah.
Every service.
Every time. They're just up there slinging flesh. Like
slinging flesh.
Oh my God. I mean, they did that shit during COVID even. They're just like, here, dip it in this communal cup. It's fine. Jesus loves you.
It's because God's got them. They're like, we ain't going to get COVID.
We're not going to get COVID.
Like, as if they didn't go through the plague already.
I know. Well, they're not Jewish, so that was after their time.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, the Jews had to, they've gone through like a ton of plagues, and God's always got their backs.
Oh, yeah.
But then the Christians are like, Jews are bad. It's
Yeah.
like, wait, they're your parents.
Yeah, pretty much your religion came from their religion.
Yeah. Anyhoozle. Jesus ruined Christmas. So here's the big issue. And if you want to be that person at the Christmas table, I say go for it. Literally every single thing that we do today to celebrate Christmas is pagan.
Mm-hmm.
Everything.
Got it.
The only thing that is not pagan is like having a nativity scene in your front yard.
Yeah.
And even then, it's not his real birthday.
Not
So,
his
you're wrong.
birthday. What was it? Your birthday was 2 months ago.
Yeah, your birthday was like 3 or 4 months ago. Yeah, well, I moved it. My dad said I could. There's a really funny Instagram reel that basically talks about how Jesus came into the Yule party and was like, this is my party now, thanks.
You can go.
Yeah.
Except for you.
Except
you can
the Christmas
stay.
tree. Because, yeah, it's a Christmas tree. Sure, Jan. But, so if you want to be that person at the holiday dinner when you're...
Wait, what I was thinking was, I was like, oh yeah, because what they did was they're like, we put a star on it that represents Jesus' birth, so the whole tree is now blessed.
Yeah.
It's blessed.
Yeah, even though the star is even further back pagan than the Christmas tree. But okay.
Let's keep on
Sure,
going.
Jan. Yeah, so if anyone starts to tell you about how Jesus is the reason for the season, just remember that he was likely born in September and also was born in the fucking desert.
Yeah.
And so why are we, talking about penguins and gnomes? What is with the gnomes?
I don't know.
I'm so done with the gnomes. I feel like we've talked about this before at Halloween, but everything is gnomed.
My mom and one of her friends, gnomes. Like, we spent, like, a good amount of time, like, in IKEA looking at gnomes.
You know what would be hilarious?
What?
A gnome Christmas nativity set.
You know it's out there.
I know it's like all the way wrong.
Just Google it.
Oh my gosh. Also, podcast friends, in your spare time, Google also minimalistic nativity sets. It's like a can.
A can?
Yeah. Or different sized cans or different sized wooden blocks.
Oh.
Or like
got it.
Weird coins. Just random minimalistic nativity sets. So
you could probably do some pins and highlighters.
Right. But the long and short of it is, here, go ahead and be that asshole at dinner or wherever. Say happy holidays. Fuck them up. What are we giggling about?
I was just thinking of a nativity scene with like skeletons, and then it could be
Oh,
Halloween
so
and
good.
Christmas.
Oh, that would be so good. That would be so good.
I was like, they've been here the whole time since Jesus' birth.
Yep. Abby.
Oh my gosh, I would get crucified in my neighborhood.
Oh my gosh, yes, you would. I've seen, there were like 5 nativity scenes. I saw one with a nativity scene with a Christmas tree, and I was like, no, friend. You can't have both. That's not how that works. If
Mary, Mary had a baby, and then she put tinsel on the tree because obviously she's a woman, and she had to.
And they were totally spruces in Jerusalem.
Yeah, sure.
I've never been to Jerusalem, but I know a wee bit about geography. Enough to know there are likely not spruce trees or pine or what is that other one? That other
Aspen?
kind of tree? No, you're wrong.
We should know this. Do we sell Christmas trees?
Do we sell Christmas trees?
I don't know.
We totally do. I have an order in right now for Christmas trees. Oh golly,
a little too late.
I need to check
now.
on that. Anyhoozle, back to Yule.
Got it. That was a spiral right there.
Yeah.
If I've ever seen one.
Fully just wait. And I still don't remember what the other kind of tree is.
Evergreen?
No, because they're all evergreens.
Are they? I have no idea.
Yeah. Spruce. Fir. A fir tree. Holy
yes.
shit. That was hard. Oh my gosh,
Everyone
brain.
was yelling at us right now.
Golly gee, I had to pull that out of the deep recesses of my brain. That hurt. Okay. Yeah, so basically they don't have those trees in Jerusalem. And even if they do, they don't have them inside the stable. Duh. Now.
It's a little snacky snack.
Yeah. Now, the gift part, I get how people are like, oh, well, the wise men brought him gifts, so you get gifts.
Yes.
But also, that's a leap. It's someone else's birthday. Here's a present.
The ex used to have a rule
Mm-hmm.
that the girls were not allowed to have more than 3 presents because not even Jesus got 3 presents.
Oh, my gosh.
So as soon as we ended our relationship, I made sure the girls got at least 4 presents every year. I don't care if it's an outfit. I am wrapping 4 boxes, one with a shirt, one with jeans, one with underwear and socks, and another one with shoes.
Do it.
That's what I do.
Good. Yeah, that's ridiculous. So, for me, now, Christmas and Christmas Eve is when Santa comes, which goes into the Holly King that I was going to start talking about.
Oh, yeah.
So, in ancient England...
Is that the Christmas present from Scrooge?
Sort of. Yes.
Really?
Very good. He's also kind of Dionysus there.
Okay.
The Ghost of Christmas Present. It's both. That character is based off of kind of both.
I just know the Muppets with like the big
Yeah.
Muppet.
But yeah, so the Holly King, basically what it is the holly trees are either going in or out of bloom. I can never remember. I think in for the winter.
Okay.
And so it's his turn. He's in charge. And this is Yule is when it switches over from the Rowan King, who covers the summer.
Got it.
To the Holly King. And that's, excuse me, what Santa is kind of based off of.
Oh, okay.
So Santa comes from the Holly King.
Not Saint Nicholas.
That's what the Catholics made him.
Oh, okay.
Saint Nicholas, Kris Kringle, whatever. So,
oh, be sure.
Right, yeah. That's my favorite movie, dude. So my kid asked me the other day about Santa and was like, what's this? What's this nonsense?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you sure about that, Mom? I was like, yeah, he changes often. Like in the Santa Claus. Like, sometimes he falls off a roof and it's time for someone new.
Yeah.
And he was like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Because he was like, how come all the Santas in all the movies look different? That makes no sense. And I'm like, I think there have been multiple Santas.
There has.
Over the
Actually,
year.
have you seen Santa Clauses on Disney Plus?
No.
Yeah, it's off of the movies, The Santa Claus.
Oh, yeah.
It's a whole TV series.
Yeah, no, I think I watched like the first 2 and then Christmas was over last year and I was depressed because I was living with a drug addict.
Yeah.
But maybe this year I'll watch it.
Yeah, you should. It's really good.
I will because I love those movies.
Mm-hmm.
That's like, I have to watch that every year when I put up my tree. And I did.
Like, he has 2 kids, and they're just adorable. I love them. Actually, they're teenagers at this point, but I love them still. So that shows how, like, cute they are.
Aw, yay.
Because I live with 2 teenagers, and they suck.
Because I think for a lot of kids, especially in Christian households, the whole Santa thing is very confusing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what does he have to do with any of this?
Oh, yeah. Their dad,
Lex,
he basically didn't allow us to do Santa Claus.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess we were explaining to Wendy when she was, like, in pre-K.
Yeah.
That we celebrate Saint Nicholas.
Right.
And he's dead. And so at pre-K, they were talking about Santa Claus, and legit said, he's dead.
He fell off a roof, you know.
I had to get a phone call from the preschool teacher, and she was like, so this happened. And so then we had to, like, sit her down and be like, okay, so this is a secret. We're not supposed to tell people about this.
Yeah.
Like, they're allowed to believe it, but we don't.
Yeah. Mine still believes.
Oh, yeah, that's
Mine
awesome.
Mine totally still believes. He's almost 10. I can't believe it.
My niece, I don't know if I should say her name. My sister's, her daughter, she's in 6th grade and she still believes. And I asked her, I was like, are you sure? Like, are you sure she's not pulling your leg so that she can get the extra gifts?
Yeah.
Because once they stop believing in Santa, they stop getting the Santa gifts.
Oh, not in mine. I still get gifts from Santa.
Oh, yeah.
My mom still gives me gifts from Santa.
Yeah, for sure. But, so I was like, is she pulling your legs because she wants to continue to get those gifts? And she was like, my sister was like, I think so. But at the same time, the way she still talks about it makes me think she still believes.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, that's cool.
Yeah, mine believes. And it really is. It goes back further than Jesus' birthday, the Holly King, bringing children presents.
Yeah.
Because you would get presents from the Holly King in Yule, on Yule, during Yule, because it's 12 days.
On the 12th day of Christmas.
Yeah, basically, any pagan festival that I talk about on here, just think about it in terms of either the fields or fucking.
Okay.
So we're about to go into January, February, March, the 3 coldest, darkest, nastiest, everyone hates to be alive months of the year. So what do you do before that? You party and you fuck, because you aren't going to be able to leave the house.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So if you ain't got nobody at your house,
That's
or if
like
you got the same boring somebody at your house, that's when you go down to the road.
That's like right before COVID happened, and I was
Yep.
hearing things were shutting down, and I was like, you want to know something? It is St. Patrick's Day. I am going out.
Yep, exactly.
And then the bars closed. And
Yep.
so then I went to a restaurant.
I know, I remember how that's when we knew it was bad.
Yeah.
Because they were like, McGuire's is closed for St. Patrick's Day. And we were like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God. That's like a Waffle House shutting down for a hurricane.
Yep. That's
like,
when
now you know it's bad.
Yep.
That was funny.
But yeah. Like, I was like, definitely like, I need to get out because I'm about to be stuck in this house for who knows when.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Everything.
And 5 million years later, I was still working full time in an office.
Yeah, I know. We didn't have to shut down at all.
Anyway.
Yeah. Shit, what was I saying?
Not living in the past. That's what we were talking about.
No, we were talking about fucking.
Holly King.
No, we were talking about pagan festivals and how you should fuck.
Yeah, because fucking happens before winter.
And do it now rather than on Valentine's Day, because on Valentine's Day you fucking, you make more Scorpios.
Please don't.
And nobody wants that. If you do it now, you'll make a Virgo.
That means if I have birthday sex, I will have a Scorpio.
Yeah, you
if
should
I have
not.
unprotected, that's even more reasons to wrap it up.
Yep. Yeah, you should definitely not have unprotected birthday sex, because you'll have a Scorpio.
Yeah, thank God. I never did that.
Yeah, because gross.
No.
No offense to any Scorpios, but also take offense, because you suck. Your turn, I'm done.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Wait, I thought you said 2 things.
Did I have 2 things?
I thought you said so.
The Holly King,
Or did we just...
Santa, Jesus ruined Christmas.
Oh, maybe you meant like 2 things as in like last week we talked about the Yule log, and then this year we're talking about this year, yeah.
This year.
This week we're talking
This
about the Yule King?
Yeah, the Holly King.
The Holly King.
Well, basically we're talking about Santa and how he's definitely pagan.
Yeah.
And so if you want to do Christmas and Christmas Eve, you're doing it for Santa.
I mean, he definitely did some magic. I mean, he went down a chimney.
He's like
and has
an
a badge.
OG druid, for sure. He can bend time.
Yeah, he can.
And visit all the children. So don't feel bad. Because we're all ingrained to say Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Constantly. I've said Christmas a million times today. Just talking about that day. But I don't mean Jesus' birthday, because I don't think that's when it is. I mean
not.
when Santa's coming.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
So that's all I have to say about that.
Got it. So.
Alright. Okay.
We've talked about lighthouses.
Oh my gosh.
And how that would be a horrible place to have to stay, like to continue to be at work for all eternity.
Because apparently that's something that happens to them.
Yeah.
They all the time get sucked into some kind of lighthouse keeper's vortex or some shit.
So today we're going to talk about somewhere worse for a spirit to get stuck in.
Ooh.
What do you think I'm going to talk about?
The dump.
No.
Okay, what? Actually, I think the dump would be sick. Can you imagine how much cool stuff gets thrown away?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I would love to go hang out at the dump.
There's
but I
probably
think
like a
it's
million
super not okay.
Ouija boards.
Which is not a good way to get rid of them, by the way.
We should do like an episode. Be like, if you are going to do this, don't.
What to do if you've
But-
accidentally summoned a demon.
Yeah. What to do if you just fell on the Ouija board and
Oops.
started using it.
Don't know what happened.
What? What happened? But anyway, something that's worse than being stuck in a lighthouse forever
Yeah.
is tonight we are talking about Oviedo School located in Orlando, Florida. Or Oviedo, Florida.
Okay.
Let me try that again.
Okay.
Tonight we are talking about Oviedo School located in Oviedo, Florida. Oviedo. Oh my fucking God. Tonight we will... I wonder how many times they had to do takes for
Let me see.
BuzzFeed.
How do you spell it?
Oviedo. I know how to say this.
Oviedo.
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 Yeah.
Okay.
So tonight we are talking about Oviedo School located in Oviedo, Florida. not to be mistaken with Oviedo High School, which I heard is also haunted.
Dun, dun, dun. So you're stuck at school forever?
Yeah, you're stuck at school forever. That is definitely worse than a lighthouse.
Yeah. Although, I could have fun with that.
Yeah. Oh, wait. So, side note, because I forgot to tell you about this. So, that old building in Holt.
Yeah.
Yeah, the big one.
Mhm.
It used to be a school.
Yeah.
And someone actually did a paranormal investigation in there.
What?
Because supposedly it's haunted.
What?
And I was like,
We should buy it.
Are you Yeah, we need to buy it. I want to buy it. Are you kidding me?
Let's buy it.
Anyway.
Who's going to tell us no? Oh, you still married.
One, I'm still married. And also, money's still a thing. So if you want to join our Patreon that we do not have yet.
Yeah, we don't have. Just send us some money through the Gmail or something. I don't know. Or just send us like a really cool, funny meme to make us happy in a better mood, and then we can go out and earn our own money.
Yeah. Anyway.
For now, until we get a Patreon.
So I had to tell you about that because I was like, while I was researching this school, that came up, and I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Holt?
Is it for sale?
What the hell?
Who
I don't
owns
know.
that?
I don't know because I've
Now
never
I have to
seen
know all the things about it. Oh, I've seen it.
I've never seen it have a for sale sign or something on it. Like I wanted to buy
They rented it out. Whoever owns it rented it out a few years ago for like a paintball thing.
Oh, that's actually a really good thing to do in a school.
Yeah, it was like an RPG paintball thingy.
That sounds like a bad idea. Like,
yeah, that's a mess.
Well, no, I was thinking about like you're training kids to go through a school.
I think
with
it was
a gun type.
I think it was adult RPG type stuff.
Oh, okay. I guess
that like rented it out.
Maybe
I don't know. It was
know.
Weird. Everyone was talking about it. They were like, "There's weird people in front of the school." It's very strange.
Yeah. Anyway, Oviedo, Florida is only 21 minute. It's a 21-minute drive from Orlando. Clearly, next time I go see my sister, I need to make a detour to see Oviedo.
Yeah.
It is known for its haunted past, such as haunts as the Oviedo Lights, St. Luke's Cemetery, and Econ River, though this might be the most haunted of them all. Oviedo School was a former elementary school that is now abandoned and decaying. The Oviedo School was built in 1926 as part of the Seminole County public school system, and the school had 6 classrooms, a cafeteria, a library, and it could accommodate up to 200 students. The school was operating until 1969, when it was closed due to low enrollment. The building was then used as a storage facility, a community center, and a haunted house attraction.
Oh, well.
So.
Nice.
Yeah. I mean, what else?
That would be such a cool thing to do at an old school.
Yeah.
Set up a whole big... Dude, stop talking about it on here.
That's what we're going to do?
Yep. Shh. Don't steal our ideas, people.
Yeah. Yes, don't steal our ideas.
Are most of our viewers still, like, out of the country?
They're not local, that's for sure.
Oh.
I think one's in...
I say viewers, like y'all can see us.
Kentucky, Kansas, something K.
Well, if you are out of the country and you do want to
state...
steal our ideas, I'll
What state is above north of Texas?
Oklahoma?
Not that one.
No, what's upper? South Dakota? North Dakota?
I don't know.
The Dakotas?
Anyway, somewhere...
outside of Texas, who cares? You know what I'm saying?
Smack dab in the middle of the United States. I see you guys. Thank you for following us and listening to us talk.
About nonsense.
About total nonsense.
Total nonsense. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Remember that? Did I send you that? About the girls who were like, if you're looking for accurate information,
oh yeah,
go away.
Yeah,
like whatever.
That's not what we're here for.
We're stoned.
Yeah,
hanging out, talking shit.
Yeah, talking ghost stories and shit.
Yeah.
Anyway,
go. Sorry, I'm wiggly.
No, that's fine. Oviedo School, it was eventually abandoned and left to rot, becoming a target for vandals, squatters, and ghost hunters.
Dun dun dun.
And I tried to research when the building was abandoned, but I couldn't find a date. According to local legend, the Oviedo School is haunted by spirits of former students and teachers who died there.
How? Why?
I will get into that.
I wonder too. As
I was about to switch
schools, I wonder how many of them are going to be haunted.
Yeah.
As we keep going.
Miserable
like
stuff.
the big ones.
Yeah. I was about to totally throw my page, and I was like, I was only halfway done with it. I would have been like, about this. Give me a second. Let me.
I do that with my glasses all the time. I'll take them off and be like, I've seen enough.
I'm done. There are many theories and stories that try to explain the origin of hauntings at Oviedo School. Some of the most popular ones are: some people believe that the school caught fire in 1940s, and several children and teachers died in the blaze. Their souls are trapped in the building, and they are angry and restless. Another story that is being told: some people believe that a janitor killed a young girl in the bathroom and hid her body in the basement. Her spirit haunts the school, and she is looking for revenge.
Same.
Yeah, I would too.
Yeah.
Rude.
That's like my main number one top to-do thing when I die.
Haunt schools?
Haunt whoever.
Yeah.
Whoever's still alive that I'm mad at.
Yeah.
You getting haunted. And people alive that I love. But the people alive that I'm mad at are first on the list. Because I'll come see you in a week or so. I got shit to do.
Yeah, you have the shit to do.
Yeah. I got to go kick some people in the shins when nobody can see me.
Yeah.
Because I've been waiting.
Or like move the couch a little bit out so they stump their toe. What was it? It was someone who said the most inconvenience curses or something. That's like me. That.
I do that all the time.
Yeah.
I do that to people. On my way up to Georgia for Thanksgiving, whenever someone would cut me off, I would wish them a dry turkey.
Yeah.
I hope your turkey's dry, motherfucker. Asshole. And I hope they all got dry-ass turkeys. No gravy. Because I forgot my gravy. Yeah. I made the dinner. But my turkey was juicy, so you didn't even need it.
Yeah, my mom's turkey was really juicy this year. So.
Not them people I cursed on the highway, though. All of them had dry turkeys.
Yeah.
Sucks to be you, bitch.
I'm glad I didn't cut you off.
Yeah.
I mean, we were totally going in totally different directions. Yeah. But anyway.
When I'm really mad, I'll be like, man, I sure do hope there's a cop up there. And then I saw someone get pulled over.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty much what I say every time. I'm like, better watch out.
No, I don't say. I say I hope it. Yeah. The Holly King's going to come stomp your ass.
The Holly King is coming to town tonight.
Yeah. You're fucked. Also, I've been cursing you with minor inconveniences. I hope you get a paper cut and then eat pickles.
Ooh.
Yeah. Mean, ain't it?
That is mean.
Right? Mm-hmm.
Have you
but
ever
also, like, if karma comes back on me, because I was in the wrong for whatever reason.
You're not going to die.
Right. I'm going to have a paper cut. It's okay.
Have you ever had a cardboard cut? Like, where cardboard?
Yes.
Oh, my gosh.
Like a cardboard paper cut?
Oh, I used to work at Bath & Body Works, and they have a shitload of boxes, and I've done it multiple times, and it's like, I'm going to die.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh. Have you ever sliced a jalapeno and then touched your eye?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I wish that on people a lot. But it's... I don't do it as much now. I used to in Texas. Mm-hmm. Man, I hope you touch your eye slicing jalapenos. Because I had sliced jalapenos all the time in Texas.
Yeah.
I grew jalapenos last summer.
Yeah. I was like, you were talking about Texas.
I know, like, but now I'm an adult and I know not to touch my eye.
Ah, true.
When I'm chopping jalapenos.
Anyway.
Oviedo School. Sorry.
Some people believe that it's haunted due to a satanic.
Not to be confused with Santanic.
I was trying to sound out the word. It didn't work for some reason.
Luciferific.
Yeah.
That would be a much better name for that religion. Luciferific. Satanic. I mean, he's not even Satan.
It's all about rainbows and butterflies.
It's Luciferific. Lucifer was the most beautiful angel.
He was. And he did music.
Yeah.
He was Michael Bublé.
That would make so much sense. Oh my gosh. Poor Michael Bublé.
Yeah. Okay. So there was cults.
There's a cult. Well.
Satanic cults use the school as a place for their rituals and sacrifice animals and humans there.
Oh, hell yeah.
They're evil.
So do the Catholics.
Yeah. Right? Every Sunday. Yeah. Actually, every day. Don't they have Mass every day?
Some of them.
Ooh. Anyway.
Like, does the Pope go to Mass every day? What does the Pope do? What's he doing over there?
He has minions.
But, like, what is he doing? What's the Pope's job? Just to talk to God?
Yeah, he takes a lot of naps, probably. AKA visions.
I'm sure he has a lot of jobs that are very official.
Oh, yeah.
But
I feel he's the president of the Catholic Church.
But, like, so, I guess...
But without checks and balances.
Right. Because I'm trying to think of, like, okay, so, like, does he sign the documents and say this is good to go? But, like, what's good to go? Jesus? We know.
Yes.
Like, everyone keep preaching out of this book that we've been preaching out of.
Well, actually, I think the Pope that's there now, he's actually reversing all the gay marriage stuff.
Yeah, because that's silly.
I mean, when I say gay marriage, I mean...
He
is allowing it to happen. Right.
He is.
When I said he's going against the gay marriage, I was like, "Ooh, no, that's not what I mean."
Yeah.
I mean, against gay marriage. Anyway, back to this thing.
Yes.
That I'm reading.
Not the Pope.
So all these like rituals, opened a portal to hell and unleashed demonic forces into the school. Because of course. Why not? Some people believe that the school was built on an ancient Native American burial ground, which, Florida, duh.
Yeah, and all of Florida was built on an ancient Native American burial ground.
And the spirits of ancestors are displeased with the intrusion. They curse anyone who enters the school and causes them misfortune and harm and minor inconveniences.
Good for them. See, here's my thing with hauntings. If it's like a human spirit, same. You know, do you, boo. Now, if it's a demon, do we need to have words?
Yeah.
Or can you be here nicely? You know what I mean? But if it's a human spirit, I'm like, all right.
Cool.
I'll leave you be if you leave me be.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I can't get rid of it. But, like, I don't care.
Be like, do we need to do this the easy way or the hard way?
Yeah. When I lose my glasses, put them somewhere I can find them. Don't hide them.
Yeah.
If you hide them, you gotta go.
Yeah. So I tried to research these stories, but I couldn't find anything to support this. Any of them. The fire, the murder, the everything. I couldn't find anything on this school. And it's because every time I tried to research this school, Oviedo Hight School would pop up. And I almost believed that these were the same school, except for Oviedo Hight School opened in 1922 and Oviedo School opened in 1926.
Ah.
So, like, the buildings got done there. Right. And also, I guess there was, like, some 9-year-old that got handcuffed at a Oviedo elementary school. And there was, like, body cam. And the parents are suing. Because that came up in my search screen every time. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. What on earth could a 9-year-old possibly do that he needs to get handcuffed?
I have met some 4-year-olds when I was in pre-K that were, like...
Yeah.
Possessed.
But, like, a police officer's there. You can overpower a 9-year-old.
Oh, yeah.
You can hold him.
I'm not saying that was okay. I'm just saying they get crazy.
Oh, yeah, no, they totally do get crazy. I just can't imagine, because in my mind, the handcuffs are to subdue someone when you're having trouble maintaining power over them.
Yeah.
But, like, a 9-year-old, you're good, bro. Throw him in the back of your car. What's he going to do?
Yeah.
He can't get out.
Yeah.
He going to kick and scream. That's what 9-year-olds do.
And then call the mom.
Yeah.
Have the car going.
Yeah.
As soon as the mom gets there, be like...
Let his little punk ass be feral in the backseat of that cop car. He'll be all right.
Remind him that other guys have peed and pooped back there. And
oh my gosh. I've never been in the backseat of a cop car.
I have, but it's because my mom wrecked the car that we were driving. And I was okay, but my mom had to go to the hospital, and I was without a vehicle. And so the cop drove me to, like, the car rental place. They were really nice. However, because it's a cop car, I couldn't be in the front.
Yeah.
So I got in the back.
Was it scary? What's it like?
I was too overwhelmed with the fact that I was just in a car wreck.
Yeah. Boring.
And I had Wendy with me, who was 2, 3, and just potty trained.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
She was a champ. She was such a champ that day. Like, I was so overwhelmed. I was crying. But I was trying not to scare Wendy. And so I was trying to cry quietly. Moms.
Yeah.
Okay. So here are the reported paranormal phenomena.
Yes.
Many people have claimed to see ghostly figures of children and adults roaming the hallways and classrooms. Some of them have said to be friendly, while others are hostile and aggressive.
So what do you think about, like, memory type stuff? Like,
Residual?
right. Yes.
I think that could definitely be a residual.
I think especially places like that where there's so much energy, because children have so much energy, and especially too, even just spiritual, magical energy.
Yeah.
You got to think the little girl's making potions in the corner of the playground.
Yeah.
That was me. But you know, they're also in the classroom.
Yeah, definitely.
And there's one in every class.
Also, how many prayers go on in that school?
Mm-hmm. Oh my God, please let me pass this test. Oh my God, please let me, you know.
Yeah. I can't tell you how many times I've prayed.
I believe that the divine calls itself whatever you call it.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like, you know, my kid calls me mom, but you don't. But I still answer to mom.
Yeah.
Like, I think the divine knows what you're saying. So, yeah, lots of prayers probably go up through there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so there's those rituals that they were talking about that opened up hell.
The portals.
The portals to hell.
Please, Lucifer.
Please,
let me pass this class. Lucifer would be like, I don't give a fuck, dude. Let's get wasted.
I feel like God would say the same. Like, I don't
think
give
so
a fuck.
Too.
I have to go cure cancer. Bye.
Yeah, I think real God would not care.
No. There's also the sound of laughter, crying, screaming, whispering have been heard throughout the building, and some of the voices are said to be calling out their names of the visitors and warning them to leave.
Oh,
Probably a good get out
yeah.
is happening there. Books, desks, chairs, and other objects have been seen to move on their own or be thrown across the room. Some of the objects are said to have bloodstains and scratches on them. That I'm like, bloodstains from what?
Yeah.
Why didn't someone clean that up? But also, I was like, before I watched that video of the school being investigated in Holt, I would have thought that a school would be empty. Like, I would think that they would take all the stuff, but no.
Well, they just leave shit.
Oh, yeah. There was everything there. And I'm
Yeah.
like, are you kidding me?
Yeah. There are so many abandoned buildings with just so much shit in them. And you're like, why? Nobody wants this?
I would have so much fun if I
Right.
had, like, I would probably be a hoarder if I was allowed to go into these places and be like, oh, but would I actually, like, there could be some spiritual attachments to some of those items. Maybe not.
You know how to get rid of that.
Yeah, I guess so. Stage it out.
Yeah. It'd be all right.
In the building, the temperature is sometimes drops significantly, creating a feeling of uneasiness and dread. Some people have reported feeling a cold hand touch them or breath on their neck. Cameras, flashlights, and other electronic devices have been known to malfunction or turn off by themselves. Some of the devices have captured strange images or sounds that are not there before. That were not there before.
Dun, dun, dun.
And that's my story.
That's so creepy.
But, like, I was getting so frustrated with this story because I saw it on one of my emails that I get news with or something. And I was like, oh, that's really, really cool. And so I started trying to find, like, more I found 2 articles. That was it.
Lame.
And I was like, really? Really? Because this seems really cool. Like, what about it? And then also, I found out that one of the elementary schools in there that are still there almost got hit by a plane.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Ooh.
This place is crazy.
Yeah, it's Seminole County.
Crazy.
I bet Seminole County was a hot seat for the Seminole tribe.
Yeah, I'm
And
assuming
there's
so.
probably a lot of
name.
A lot of stuff going on there. Is that where FSU is?
No.
In Seminole? No.
No, they're in
Tallahassee.
Tallahassee, yeah. I was about to say Gainesville. No, definitely not. You did not hear me say that.
Yeah, no, that's Florida State.
Yeah.
Or not Florida State. Florida. Just Florida.
Florida.
That's
Florida College.
My sister went there, and then my stepdad went to FSU. And so when they play each other, it's always like
war.
Because my sister is apparently huge into football now that she's done marching band. Nerd.
Well, understandable.
Yeah. I mean
football's
really
interesting. And she's in college, so.
Well, no. She is, but now she's like the old person in college.
Oh, okay.
She's going for her master's in flute.
Well, I know that, but at the same time, like, there's that college pride of going to the football games.
Oh, yeah. She's at a
cheery.
different college now.
Oh.
But yeah.
Oh.
She still roots for Florida because they don't have a football team at her new college.
Nerd.
It's a music nerd college.
Nerd.
For music nerds. That's okay. There was something else that I was going to say, though, about ghosties and haunting in schools.
There's a lot of people.
Yes.
A lot of people doing the same thing over and over again.
Yes. So a lot of energy, a lot of residual energy.
Not only that, but anxiety, fear, love.
Love.
All the feelings in school.
Especially, too, like middle schools and high schools. My goodness gracious.
All the drama.
Oh, my gosh. All that energy and emotional gunk. Oh, my gosh.
I cried
it was
so
you.
much at school.
I was about to say, who was I talking to about teenage girls earlier today? It was you.
Always me.
Yeah, because...
I have two.
Can you... And, like, so...
And they change moods all the time, and I'm not ready for it.
Yeah, so, like...
I'm like, but do you like me or not?
No. But
like,
yes. But no.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just like... Like,
no, they don't like you.
Yeah.
I am really surprised. This is going to sound probably a lot harsher than I mean it to.
Okay, go ahead, Aquarius.
I am surprised that more girls don't shoot at the schools.
I think it's because they cry and scream and they get all the emotion out, that they don't bottle it up and then...
Kill somebody.
Kill someone.
That's true.
Because I've known from people in my past, like, if you hold it in, it's, like, really big when they let it out, compared to, like, people who let it out in, like, little... It's like earthquakes.
Yeah.
You get those little earthquakes and you're good to go because you don't get the big one. It's when the big one... Remember the rubber band thing that they taught us in science? Like,
no.
Basically, they held a rubber band and they're like, this is, like, how it is, an earthquake. And then, like, they pull and so there's pressure, but then they'll be like, and then there'll be a little one and then they'll pull it closer together. And so it'll be, like, less pressure on the rubber band. And then, like, so they were like, every little one releases the pressure.
Mm-hmm.
And so when you go, like, longer without little ones, you get the big one.
Yeah. Yeah, kind of like that. But I just think, like, of anyone...
Yeah. I totally forgot what I was talking about.
Well, of anyone who I would think would be the top candidate in my mind of people, like, groups of people who are going to snap and make a really bad, really impulsive decision is, like, a 16-year-old girl, in my mind.
But they're more likely to destroy a single person instead of a whole school.
Right.
Like,
girls are just better than boys.
Yeah. Well, like, they'll put, like, hair removal, shampoo into your...
Cursing with minor inconveniences instead of death. Because, really, wouldn't it be worse to have to live your whole life with, like, one less toe?
Yeah.
Than having to die?
Yeah.
Like, I would rather die than live my whole life with minor inconveniences every day that someone cursed me with.
Yeah. I was thinking, like, maybe I'm at a higher level of evolution that I wouldn't let that get to me, but I think after day, I would.
Like, you stub your toe every single day.
That would really actually piss me off.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or, like, you lose your keys every single day. So you're late everywhere you go.
I feel like that's preventable, though.
Yeah.
Like, stubbing
unless
your toe,
it's a curse.
Yeah. But, like, yeah, because if you have animals.
Yeah.
They can move it. Or the teenagers.
Or the fairies.
Or the fairies.
Or, like, or, every single soda you get is just a little bit flat.
Oh, no more McDonald's Coca-Colas.
Yeah. Or, like, every time you go, they're out of your favorite food.
Oh, the ice cream maker will always be broken.
Yeah. Like, you can still get something to eat, but not what you wanted. That's a good one.
That pisses me off.
Right? You would want to die after a little while. You'd be like, fuck this.
I mean, maybe not that extreme.
But
I would probably have, like, some depression going on there.
I just want a cheeseburger.
I mean, I don't want a cheeseburger. You'll figure out how to work around it. You'll find the loophole.
If you're lucky. Dun, dun, dun. But yeah, haunt them and curse them with minor inconveniences.
Yep.
Merry Christmas. Thank you for listening. We release a new episode every Monday, so roll one and meet us back here next week for more spooky and witchy shit. In the meantime, check out our Instagram, the Spooky Stonerzzz podcast. That is Stonerzzz with 3 Z's. If you would like to contact us about your personal true crime or paranormal story, or if there's a subject you would like us to cover, you can email us at thespookystonerzzpodcast@gmail.com. Again, that is Stonerzzz with 3 Z's. So we will see you next Monday. And in the meantime, smoke on, Spooky Stonerzzz.
Bye.
Bye. Happy Christmas. Merry Christmas.